30 seconds. $18 seconds. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's showtime. So tell a friend about Sidelines to the Suite. We back. I told you it was going to be live, baby. We are live from the Inconvenient Truth LLC studios. Good God Almighty, this is 2 shows in 48 hours. Who would have knew? Oh, I'm back. I'm feeling good, man. It is the end of 2022, about to be 2023. And this is about to be our second live show of the Sideline to the Suite Sports Podcast. That's more like a show. And once again, I'm just your glorious host, T.D. Stroman III. Some people like to say T.D. Stroman 3 Sticks. But boy, oh boy, we are live from the Inconvenient Truth LLC studios. And boy, do we got a hot show for you today. I am kind of panicking right now. I am on goddamn edge. I don't know if you're on edge. I don't know if you play fantasy football. But goddamn, I got through it. I have moved on. To the second round. Actually, the third round in my big league and in my league to bring your A-game league. I am the 7th seed. We playing with house money, man. Oh, we are playing with house money. I don't care. I am locking and loading. So I have been on the edge. The first week was kind of tough. I was kind of nervous. And now I'm just like, okay, let it be what it be. If you've seen the first live episode of the Sideline to the Suite Sports Podcast, there's more like a show, you will see I was kind of telling you, man, I just locked and loaded, man. So I've been kind of on the edge with that. That got me last weekend. But boy, it's the first day. It's Thursday, right? We about to get this. We got the Jets versus the Jaguars. The NFL just bullying the hell out of the goddamn NBA. They done took Thursdays. They done took Christmas. Oh, I got to go on a rant on that one. But boy, before we even get started on our agenda, how are you doing? I want to know how you doing. Again, you can be a part of the Sideline to the Suite Sports Podcast. There's more like a show. I am just the host. I'm I don't want to keep bringing the premise back up every time, but I would feel remiss if I didn't. This is the Sideline to the Suite Sports Podcast. There's more like a show, man. I'm just your host. I am just here to host the festivities. Oh, I mean, I know y'all was looking for the great Dez White. He's working, man. I mean, when you booking busy, I got to respect that. You know, he's working. He's a working comedian. And you know what I'm saying? So he has. I did beat him at fantasy, so that might be another reason. I'm gonna give him a week. You know, he was a number 2 seed, y'all. Oh, he really thought this was his year. This is like, he ain't been to the championship game. I ain't gonna do no more. But you know, Dez White, he will be with us on Tuesday live. From the Inconvenient Truth Studios LLC. That's the name of the company. You know, this is a media broadcast. We trying to be like Bron. You know, we got Uninterrupted. We the Inconvenient Truth LLC. We got some stuff coming. Just bear with us, man. We're a media content company, all right? So we just getting started. Again, this is the Suite. If this is your first time being in the Sideline to the Suite Sports Podcast, it's more like a show. Man, you know, we might have TD. We had a little TD early today. If you don't know what a TD is, besides my first and middle name initials, it's technical difficulties. You know, I used to do something like this called The Core Live. It was called The Inconvenient Truth, was my show. And we had a lot of technical difficulties. I was the one that opened it up. You know, I would be the first show, bright and early, 6 on the West Coast. And man, I had, you doing internet streaming, you doing all that good stuff. You got to make sure you got the broadband, you got the wood thing. So I'm actually going to reach out to the genius, my friend, John Fu. I want to have him on here. I want him to talk a little bit more about the Core Live. He was the one that brought the Core Live to me. And rest in peace, my man, Michael. I don't want to mess your last name. You my roommate and all that. You will kick me in my butt right now if I mess your last name right up like that. So I want to have my man John Fu on here. But again, I want to get to our agenda today, though. I'm in a good mood. We about to end 2022. I'm in the fantasy playoffs. But there's a lot of stuff going on in sports, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in sports. Whole lot of stuff going on in sports. And I like to talk about it. If you know me, I got an opinion. I go on my rants. Again, I want to I want to give some disclaimers. I am not the one to argue about a sport. Like, this is a want. I've sold it as a want. So I'm not going to, this is hypothetical. It's how much you put into it. You can I'm not going to I might and I don't want you we ain't really going no far. I ain't about to shoot you over if you like Kobe, you like LeBron. I ain't about to say Michael Jordan is this mythical god. I'm not about to do all that. Tom Brady is better than Joe Montana. And I can come on my mouth. So if that's the podcast or the sports that you want, you know what I mean, you can go in over there. You can hit the GOAT stuff, all that. I just want to go at what is going on right now and just talk about it. And that everybody had their opportunity to speak. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get to our agenda today. We got a crazy show. It's a real quick one. So I got to get to my fantasy. The game about to come on. We live right now. We live. You can hit the comments. If you're on our YouTube page, make sure you hit us at sideline2thesuite.com. You see the right up here. Sideline to the suite. It's with the 2. Put the 2 in there, because we got the sideline. We trying to brand, keep it together, 2, keep that together. So you can hit the email too, like that, sideline2thesuite@gmail.com. So make sure you hit us up. You on the sideline to the suite on Facebook. We going live there. We on our Inconvenient Truth page on Facebook. We on our YouTube page right now. So you want to hit us up on the comments. I will see them. I want to make sure I talk to you. We're gonna do a segment on that. We're gonna keep trying. If you show up, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna put you up there. I'm going to show you how, for example, this is an example, right? Like, say, I might talk, I think, there you go. That's my guy, Don Juan. I'm going to actually get to him. You know what I mean? Don Juan, he throw his comment up there. I can put you right there. You see that? Boo, you get all that. You put your joint, you got to hit me. That's on the sidelines to the sweet joint. Let's see what Don Juan does. Oh, Don Juan everywhere. Don Juan on our YouTube joint. There you go right there. Oh, God, look at that technology. I want you to be a part of it. All you got to do is just hit us on the comments. Once you hit the comments, talk to me. I can hit your joint. Just hit us up on it. Inconvenient Truth Talk Show, Sidelines to the Suite. And I'm even going live on the IG. So you can get me, all right? So what's our agenda today? First and foremost, I wanted to rock my joint. Because I seen, you seen the Mamba and the Mambacita when they was in the Brooklyn game. I think it was I seen that on the IG. It made me want. Because it's the reason I did it. I know everybody got a reason. Everybody's got to always be just some mythical thing behind it. But this is the reason I got it. I became a girl dad, and then I seen Kobe rock the joint. And then I got a friend of mine, she's very executive in it. So those two Virgos are the reason why I did it. It wasn't no Capricorn that I seen it. LeBron James. Oh, take the comment down. We don't want to see it. It wasn't. It was Kobe Bryant, Lisa Leslie. For me. I ain't got no problem with who you said for you. But for me, it was Kobe Bryant and then this Mr. Nita Johnson that put it for me. For this right here. That's all. But that I did want to rock the joint. Because it made me look good. I like it. It looked good on me. I lost a little weight, so I might got to get an XL. This is a 2X. So get you one. Free BG. They got BG home. Everybody became a arms race expert on Twitter. Never knew who they were. Now they scared of death. Mr. Death, whoever that guy is. Never heard of him. Have you ever been to Compton? You ever been to a place called Forestville? Southeast? Yeah, that's that. I'm scared of that joint. It's some people I know, they don't like them places either. So I'm just as scared as them I am Mr. Death, all right? But I'm rocking this WNBA always. I paid for tickets to go to WNBA games before everybody started talking about it. So, we do WNBA here. We do WNBA in the DC area, all right? Then, I want to go on a quick rant today. We're going to talk about the NFL done stole criminal, man. The NFL done stole criminal. And they not apologizing. And I want to tell you when it all started. I got a theory on when they really just said, okay, you got something to say about us? And they really got mad, man. Mark Cuban said something. I got a theory. I think since then, they've been like, ooh, We gonna get y'all, man. They done stole criminal, man. And criminal on a Sunday when the NFL, man, the NBA ain't got a shot. But the NFL is still criminal. All right, so I'm going to quick rant about that. And then I'm going to go to talk to me. I'm going to see if y'all know how to do these. But before we get to talk to me, I kind of like got to talk to my bookie. I got to check in my bookie, see where he at. You know, there's a lot of people hitting. I see this $1 million Marco. I'm seeing BR betting everywhere. I'm seeing it went from Fade Mattress Mac to Mattress Mac hitting the $75 million parlay, the bet of all bets. Why? It seemed like all that just happened as soon as it became all access. But my bets ain't coming through. I had a bet for $2 for $3,700. For all I needed was the Dodgers against the Astros. I got the Warriors versus the Celtics. I even got the hockey. I like hockey. But do you think I would have got the hockey right? You look at me right now. I got the hockey right. In the year that the Dodgers won 111 games, they can't even get to the. I don't know, man. I got to talk to my bookie. I'm gonna talk to him. I got to check with him. Check with my man Don Juan. See where he at, and how his season is going for the NFL. We only got We got about 6 weeks left before he gets to the Super Bowl. You only get one bet. All right, so we're gonna do our 2 for the money. If you got some good bets, put us in the comments. Hit in the comments. We're gonna build a parlay. I want to see if you got a parlay idea. All right, and if you don't get that, then after that, I'm just gonna preview. We're gonna do our. We're gonna move the huddle up. We're going to get the huddle win tomorrow. If you want to be a part of the Sideline to the Suite at gmail.com. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Sideline to the Suite at gmail.com. You can get us on our YouTube page. You can see some of our last recent huddles. See if it's something you want to be a part of. See what your play is. See what your take is. See if you can get it done. If people want to hear from you. Ain't no different, man. This sports, man. Ain't that. Stephen A. Smith was like 0 for 9 on calling the NBA champion. They still cash his checks. It ain't no productivity in your predictions. People want to follow you to get you right, then you get it right. But you can tell they ain't keeping their predictions to be productivity. Everything else is just keep you entertaining, and it's just sports take something that people like. So this is the Sidelines to Sweet Sports Podcast. It's more like a show, and I'm just hosting. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to get this show moving and grooving. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit us up at sidelinetosweet at gmail.com. I'll be right back with a quick rant and rave. Damn, the NFL bullying the hell out of the NBA. If Criminal's still the NBA or not, it damn sure don't look like it. Not this Criminal. It look like it is all NFL. And are you ready for fantasy football? We'll be right back. This is the Sidelines to Suite Sports Podcast. That's more like a show.